Okay, so the problem is the laptop is not able to find the Wi-Fi network, but all the other devices can find that Wi-Fi network. The laptop is able to find the neighbor's network if you're using your phone as a hotspot, and it'll be able to find any network or beside that router. Now, this is the solution to that problem. I've just resolved two calls of that, and so I'm just going to give you a short tutorial of what to do and how to get this done in the fastest time frame, because I like took almost 3 hours just trying to figure it out, but to resolve it is actually like less than a minute. So, well, if you don't know something, it's going to take you long. But once you know it, it's going to be easy and fast. So, let me begin. And this is the steps you should follow. Uh, the conditions are that you need to have a network cable plugged onto the laptop. The customer did not have a network cable. When I initially spoke to the customer, I I told her to go and buy one or get one. And now that she has one, I had to plug it on, and internet connection was established via the Ethernet cable. I was able to log on remotely to a computer, and like I said, it took me like 2.5 hours just trying to figure it out. But this is the solution that we are going to use. Okay, so once you're logged on, we're going to click on the Start button. Click on the Start. We're going to type in this PC. As you can see, it's in the top. You right click on it. You're going to go into Properties. Once you're in Properties, you're going to open Device Manager. Now, once Device Manager is open, we're going to look for network adapters. As you can see, there's a network adapters here, but I don't have, well, I'm doing this tutorial from the work computer, so I don't have a wireless device here. But this is what it's going to look like this. So when you're looking at the computer or the laptop of the customer, you're going to find the Wi-Fi 802.11. So that's what we are going to do. So when we click on it, we are going to right click on it. And when we right click on it, we're going to click on update. And from there, so I'm just going to give you, so let's just say this was the wireless drive adapter. We're going to right click on it. We're going to click on update driver. When you update the driver, normally, well, I've done this so many times where I click search automatically for the driver, but it comes up with the Windows already has the best driver. So I mean, if it already has the best driver, what are we going to do? But this is it. You click on Browse My Computer for drivers. Now, instead of clicking Browse and looking for drivers in System 32 or wherever you want to look for, you're not going to find it. So let's go with the bottom option where it says, let me pick from a list available drivers on my computer. So when you click on the bottom option, it gives you these two options. Now, let me explain you why it's giving you these two options. Right? So when the customer initially got this laptop, she had one one of the drivers installed, and as time has passed, Windows started updating itself and updating the drivers. So this is how she ended up with two. So one of those two here is the one that's going to work. Why I'm saying that? Because one of the drivers are the old drivers, and the old drivers used to work. But now that the laptop is updated, it updated to a newer driver, which would be the top one, and that's the newer driver which is not working. So you have to select the bottom one and then click next, and you'll be basically done with this whole thing. It's next, and you're finished, and that's how it's done. So once again, let me go back again and show you how this is done one last time on this. So basically, you're going to click on the wireless device. You're going to click update driver. When you click update driver, do not search automatically. Browse the computer for the driver. And when it comes to this stage over here, don't browse the computer. Click on let me pick from the list available drivers. And as you can see, there's two options on this computer. and there is actually you can actually have multiple options depending how many times this driver has been updated on the computer. So if this driver been updated 4 or 5 times or even 6 times, you'll have a list of six different types of drivers to choose from. So it might be a bit tricky, but this is where it all starts. So um, fortunately, in that customer's case, she had this laptop, she had the old drivers, it was working, but once Windows updated itself and updated the driver, the newer driver replaced the older driver. This is why you're getting two options. So we're going to leave the latest driver out and choose the old driver again and click next. And now we're using the old driver to pick up the Wi-Fi network. Once I did this here and selected the older driver instead of the newer one, when I clicked next and finished, automatically it picked up the AT&T routers. So this, so I can state that it's not the AT&T BGW 320 or 210 routers that is the issue. It's a driver issue with all the laptops. Why I'm saying it's a driver issue with all the laptops, because all these laptops are continuously being updated, and it seems like Windows 10 and Windows 11 updates is giving such some issues with these drivers. But this is the easiest way and the easiest fix for it. Like I said, you can come to the stage here and choose your older driver. Do not try to download this driver from the internet. You are not going to find it, and it's not even going to install. And it's going to be an issue. I've already spent 1 hour trying to do that, finding the correct driver, which the computer already said it found has the right driver. So when I came to the stage over here, I saw the old driver and the new driver. Choose the old one, click next, check the network. You don't even have to restart the laptop. It'll automatically pick it up within 5 seconds after doing the stage over here, and your problem is resolved. I hope this small tutorial helps in the future with many of the calls I know we've been experiencing. A whole load of these calls, and it's been really difficult. But I'm happy we came to this stage of here. I hope everybody understands. If anybody has any questions, you can just contact me, and I can explain things much more clearer. Thank you.